Thank you. The question is that motion 19916 be agreed. Are we all agreed? The Parliament is not agreed. Therefore, we will move to a vote and members should cast their votes now. The vote is closed. I call Craig Hoy for a point of order.
Thank you, Presiding Officer. I thought my app had frozen. I would have voted no, but it is now reflecting the intention of my vote to vote no.
I can confirm that your vote is recorded, Mr Hoy. I call Stephen Kerr for a point of order.
My app wouldn't connect. I would have voted no.
Thank you, Mr Kerr. I call Mercedes Villalba for a point of order.
I would have voted yes.
Thank you, Ms Villalba. We'll ensure that's recorded. I call Rachel Hamilton for a point of order.
App would not connect. I would have voted no.
Thank you, Ms Hamilton. Oh, I can confirm, Mr Beattie, that your vote has been recorded. Thank you. The result of the vote on motion 19916 in the name of Graham Day is yes 88, no 26. There was one abstention. The motion is therefore agreed. The next item of business is consideration of business motion 19920 in the name of Graham Day on behalf of the Parliamentary Bureau on changes to business. Any member who wishes to speak to the motion should press their request to speak button now. And I call on Graham Day to move the motion.
Move, Presiding Officer.
Thank you, Minister. No member has asked to speak to the motion. Therefore, the question is that motion 19920 be agreed. Are we all agreed? The Parliament is not agreed. Therefore, we'll move to a vote and members should cast their votes now. The vote is closed. I call Craig Hoy for a point of order.
On a point of order, I would have voted no, but it didn't record this time.
Thank you, Mr Hoy. We'll ensure that's recorded. The result of the vote on motion 19920 in the name of Graham Day is yes 89, no 26. There was one abstention. The motion is therefore agreed. And there's one question to be put as a result of today's business, and the question is that motion 19866 in the name of Jenny Gilruth on the Children, Withdrawal from Religious Education and Amendment of UN CRC Compatibility Duty Scotland Bill at Stage 1 be agreed. Are we all agreed? No. The Parliament is not agreed, therefore we'll move to a vote, and members should cast their votes now. The vote is closed. I call Kenneth Gibson for a point of order.
Food and Connect, I would have voted yes.
Thank you, Mr Gibson. We'll ensure that's recorded. The result of the vote on motion 19866 in the name of Jenny Gilruth is yes 66, no 29. There were 21 abstentions. The motion is therefore agreed. And that concludes decision time. We'll now move on to members' business in the name of Michelle Thompson. Point of order, Stephen Kerr.
Clarity of understanding. When we had the short debate on the timetabling of the so-called emergency bill, you called for members who wish to speak in the debate, but in fact we only had one speaker, Douglas Ross, eloquent contribution as it was. Is it the normal practice that we only have one speaker when other people wanted to speak in the debate?
Yes, that is the normal practice, Mr Kerr. There's one speaker for the motion, one speaker against, and any other members would intervene as they wished. Thank you. We'll now move on to members' business, and I'd be grateful if members leaving the chamber were to do so quietly. Thank you.